Okay, third time's a charm. What do you think, Pam? Are you able to get on this time? So I titled it that we persevere to share her story because it is worth sharing, you guys. Um, I'm hoping that she is able to join us. I know we had, oh, yay! I think you got it. Here she comes.
Coming.
I made
Yay!
it.
We did it!
Woo!
I titled this one Pam Martin and I persevere to share her story.
We did it.
Kind of ironic, isn't it?
I'm so sorry. I switched
Oh,
to
do not worry about it. You know, you just never know. Technology, I know the weather up here is crazy, and so who knows what the Wi-Fi is like. We have flooding everywhere. It's a
gosh.
little insane. So
Well, I
So,
switched.
you guys, I am so excited. This is my friend Pam Martin, who I have met through our nutrition company. And I just said before how incredible it is that, like minded people just seem to be attracted to one another. I was attracted to her because I thought she was so positive. She has such a great spirit. She has served and helped so many people, not only through nutrition, but just through her story, through the experiences that she's been through, and just her knowledge in general. So I am so excited to have her on here today, and I'm going to let you, Pam, share a little bit about your story.
Well, thank you. I'm honored that you invited me to be on here. I'm just speechless, but I'm not going to be speechless. I will talk. Thank you so much. Um, so yeah, I think you want me to talk a little bit about the book that I have just released. So I'm really super excited about that. I have a copy of it right here.
Woohoo!
It's crazy to actually have something like this in my hands, but it's called The Girl
That's so.
Giver, and it's finding freedom from the image we expect of ourselves and loving who we're created to be. Um, and it's a book that's really from my heart. It's my personal journey that I just back in the fall, I just felt like I needed to write it out. You know, we talk to a lot of women. You and I both do. We talk to a lot of women in this industry that we're in, and about nutrition and fitness and just wellness. And something that I noticed that's kind of a common thread is that women all kind of have this same issue with our bodies, whether it's we think we need to lose weight or gain weight or whatever. And so I knew that I had been through a lot of that, and I just felt like I needed to share it. So I just started writing. But the book kind of goes through how it started for me as a child, as a little girl, just never feeling quite up to par, never feeling, and it wasn't anybody's fault. It was all within, but always playing that comparison game. Never skinny enough, never pretty enough, never smart enough, which eventually led to my belief about myself, which affects your confidence. Eventually it does affect your body, and you do gain weight, and you do become that person that you thought you were all along. And so I just kind of go through the 40 years that I dealt with this, and what finally triggered and helped me to change all of that. And I will say that 90% of it is just mindset, getting your mind right when it comes to nutrition and dieting. I dieted all of my life. I've dieted, and stopping that and learning, surrounding myself with people who are positive and who know about nutrition. I mean, real nutrition, and not dieting, but how to really fuel your body and to move your body. And it changed me. And so, yeah, I felt like I wanted to share that. It was just a way to get it out to people in a big voice instead of just one-on-one. So that's basically what the book is about. I've got, at the end of the book, there's a 28-day kind of a mindset journal prompts that kind of help you through to start your own journey. So I'm hopeful that it will impact some women especially.
I am so excited for that. And I loved what you said about mindset, because I think that that's so important for people to truly get. I think a lot of people, are stuck in like diets, and that's just normal. And I think that for myself, and I share with people a lot of times, is that it's just a bad relationship that you have with food. It's like, you want to starve yourself, or you don't look at it as really fuel for your body. You're looking at more as comfort, um, enjoyment. There's all these different feelings that you revolve around food, rather than really looking at it as, hey, this makes me feel better. It makes me, be the person I want to be. And in turn, then everybody else around me benefits. And I just don't think we were taught that way. And so it's no one's fault, like you said. But it's so good to share your story, because then I think other women can say, oh my gosh, I felt like that. Oh yeah, I was that way too, or I did this. So that is so exciting that you were willing to open up your heart and share that story. I don't know if you want to share any other parts of your story, of some of the things that you've been through in your experience, that is able to help other women as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I talk about it in the book, but a year and a half ago, we lost our oldest son, Paul. He was 28 years old, and I'm going to try not to cry.